If God is testing you right now, it's not punishment. It's because He hasn't given up on you. Some people think hardship means abandonment, but the truth is the opposite. When God decides to work on someone, He doesn't make it easy. He shapes them, and that hurts. There is a race happening in your life right now, even if you don't realize it. And let me tell you something important. This race is not against anyone, not against your friends, not against the people who doubted you, not against the ones who hurt you. It's against yourself, against your exhaustion, against your desire to quit, against that voice in your head saying, "This is enough, I'm done." And that's where most people lose, not because they lack potential, but because they quit in the middle. The Bible tells you to throw off every weight and the sin that holds you back. But here's the truth most people don't accept. Sometimes it's not the enemy holding you down. It's you refusing to let go. It's attachment, it's habits, it's unresolved emotions. It's holding on to something God told you to release a long time ago. And while you don't let go, you don't move forward. It doesn't matter how much you pray. It doesn't matter how much you want it. You can't run carrying chains. And the problem is, a lot of people are trying to live something new with an old mindset, trying to go further, while their heart is stuck behind. And here's the key that changes everything. You don't win this race by looking at the problem. You don't win by focusing on pain, on lack, on difficulty. You win by looking at Jesus Christ, because He is the beginning and the end of your faith. And look at this. He didn't have an easy path. He didn't have a light journey. He was humiliated, rejected, betrayed, wounded, and still He kept going. Even when it hurt, He kept going. Even when it felt unfair, He kept going. Even when no one understood, He kept going. Do you know why? Because He wasn't looking at the suffering. He was looking at the promise. He knew the pain was just a process, not the final destination. And maybe that's your mistake right now. You're treating the phase like it's the end. You're looking at pain like it's permanent, but it's not. If you keep going, this will pass. If you stay strong, this will build you. But if you quit now, you will never see what was waiting on the other side. So let me ask you something. If you endured all of that without giving up, why are you thinking about quitting now? Refocus, stand up, and keep running. And now, listen carefully to this, because this part, most people don't want to hear. If it's hurting, if it's uncomfortable, if it feels like pressure is closing in on you, maybe it's not an attack, maybe it's correction. And that changes everything. Because God doesn't correct people He has rejected. He corrects the ones He calls His own. That means if you're being stretched right now, if you're being confronted, if life is forcing you to grow, it's not a sign of abandonment. It's a sign of sonship. And yes, it hurts. Discipline is not soft. It's not comfortable. It doesn't feel good in the moment. In fact, it feels exactly the opposite. It feels unfair. It feels heavy. It feels like too much. But let's be honest for a second. Comfort has never built strength. Easy seasons don't create unshakable people. Pressure does. Correction does. The moments you wanted to run away from, those are the ones shaping you the most. Just like a father who loves his child. He doesn't let them grow wild. He corrects. He aligns. He teaches not to hurt, but to prepare. This is where most people misunderstand God. They think, if God loved me, He wouldn't let this happen. But the truth is the opposite. Because He loves you, He won't let you stay the same. He won't let you remain weak. He won't let you destroy your own future. So He steps in. And when He does, it feels like everything is being shaken. But what's actually happening is that everything fake is being removed. Everything weak, exposed, everything unnecessary, stripped away. So what remains is something real, something strong, something that can actually carry the future He has for you. And yes, right now it might feel like loss, like things are falling apart, like doors are closing, like you're being forced into something you didn't choose. But what if this is not destruction? What if this is construction? What if God is not breaking you, but building you? Because discipline, in the moment, feels like pain, but later, it produces peace. It produces righteousness. It produces a level of strength you didn't even know you had. But if you endure it, that's the key. Not running, not quitting, not numbing yourself, enduring. Because the same process that breaks weak people builds strong ones. So the question is not, why is this happening to me? The real question is, what is this trying to make me become? Because if you understand that, you stop complaining and you start transforming. Now listen, because this is where everything gets serious. Not everyone who starts finishes. And that's the danger. Because in the middle of pressure, in the middle of pain, in the middle of the process, people give up. Not because they can't continue, but because they choose something easier, something immediate, something that feels good right now. And that's exactly what Esau did. He traded his future for a moment. He gave up something eternal for temporary relief. And the scariest part, at the time, it didn't seem like a big deal. It was just a decision, just one moment, just one choice. But that one choice cost him everything. And maybe right now, you're closer to that kind of decision than you think. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you're thinking about letting go just to feel better for a second. But listen carefully. Not everything that brings relief brings life. Some choices feel good in the moment, but destroy your future in silence. That's why the warning is so strong. Strengthen your weak hands. Lift your tired knees. Get back on the right path. Because this is not the time to collapse. This is the time to stand, to realign, to refocus, to keep going, even when it hurts. And now, here's the part that should shake you. Everything in this world will be shaken. Everything. Your plans, your money, your security, even the things you thought would never change. All of it. Temporary. All of it. Fragile. But there is something that cannot be shaken. The kingdom of God. And if you stay faithful, if you endure the process, if you don't quit in the middle, that's what you receive. Not something temporary, not something fragile, but something eternal, unbreakable, unshakable. So stop complaining and start recognizing what's being prepared for you. Because you're not going through this for nothing. You're being positioned. You're being refined. You're being made ready for something most people will never reach because they gave up too early. So don't waste this moment. Don't trade your future. Don't quit now. Stand firm, stay focused, and keep going. Because what's waiting for you is bigger than the pain you feel right now.